10 things to know before buying the 2022 Genesis GV80. The 2022 Genesis GV80 has been launched globally last year at a base MSRP of $55,550 and is Genesis' answer to the rising competition in the midsize luxury SUV segment. The Genesis GV80 turned out to be the most value-for-money offering of the segment and was loaded to the brim with all the tech and features you can think of. The luxurious cabin, serene ride quality, and beautiful design were also some other qualities of this moniker that made it an instant sales success. Both the inline-4 and the V6 engines remain unchanged, and the acceleration times remain identical to the 2021 model. However, Genesis has managed to include a few changes to this 2022 model in the form of a new Prestige matte trim. There is also a new top-of-the-line Prestige Signature trim that turned out to be much more feature-rich than the competitors such as the Audi SQ8, Porsche Cayenne, and BMW X5. Here are 10 things you need to know before buying the 2022 Genesis GV80. 10. Most bang for the buck of the segment. What makes the 2022 Genesis GV80 an offering that cannot be skipped out from the shortlist is due to how much of a value proposition it is. Launched for a base MSRP of $55,550, it is much more affordable than any other offerings in the midsize luxury SUV segment. Even the base 2.5 TAWD trim comes packed with most of the features you would need, including a heated steering wheel, ventilated front seats, wireless phone charging, and an intuitive infotainment system. Both powertrain options are par for the course and the acceleration times are better than the GLE and Q7. It is at least $7,000 cheaper than all other rivals, too. 9. Handsome styling. Genesis is a brand that offers a distinctive styling to all its monikers. Even the 2022 Genesis GV80 is no different. With no major changes from the outgoing 2021 model in terms of styling, apart from some trim-specific upgrades, we love the sharp front-end design, clean side profile, and the elegance offered by the LED taillights and dual exhaust at the rear. The Pentagon grille, coupled with the LED headlights with LED DRLs neatly integrated into it and the masculine hood design, makes it look like a proper luxury SUV. The dynamic body style can also be seen on the sides, which gets roof rails, fender vents, and an eye-catchy 20-inch alloy wheels. The wide tires and the impressive overall width and height give it a proper stance too. 8. Cabin is luxurious. Many would expect the cabin of the 2022 Genesis GV80 to be lackluster owing to its relatively cheap price tag. However, step into the cabin, and you are going to be wowed with the materials in use and the elegance revealed by the design language. Most of the touchpoints come wrapped in leather and aluminum accents, making them luxurious to the core. The black and olive ash color combination that comes as standard exudes classiness, too. However, we highly recommend opting for the highest Prestige or Prestige matte trims as it comes with Napa leather upholstery and an ultramarine blue with olive ash color combination for the cabin. The minimal gloss black and the premium wooden texture feel very upmarket too. 7. Sharp braking performance. Coming with the 4-wheel disc brake setup with all the other braking goodies as standard, the 2022 Genesis GV80 had no issues anchoring down from triple-digit speeds without feeling twitchy. The lower-than-average curb weight of 4,464 pounds would have also helped with braking. The GV80 gets 14.2-inch front and rear ventilated rotors and many other features such as automated emergency braking, hill hold control, hill descent control, ABS with EBD, and brake assist. The 70 to 0 miles per hour braking distance of 163 feet is one of the best in the segment. 6. Loaded with all the driver assistance tech. All the monikers from Genesis are quite famous for their long list of standard driver assistance techs. In this case of the 2022 Genesis GV80, it comes loaded to the brim with features such as adaptive cruise control, semi-autonomous driving mode, automated emergency braking, pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, and lane keeping assist. All the basic safety features such as airbags, traction control, stability control, tire pressure monitoring system, side impact beams, evasion assist, and reverse camera are on board too. The GV80 received a 5-star rating in the NHTSA crash test and the 2022 Top Safety Pick Plus title in the IIHS crash test. 5. Unmatched warranty coverage. Since Genesis is a luxury brand of Hyundai, it comes with the same impressive warranty coverage as the latter. This makes it a very compelling offering as well, since the warranty coverage is simply unmatched compared to the rivals from Audi, BMW, and Mercedes. The 2022 Genesis GV80 gets a limited warranty of 5 years or 60,000 miles and a powertrain warranty of 10 years or 100,000 miles. The complimentary maintenance is covered for 3 years or 36,000 miles. J.D. Power awarded the 2022 GV80 with an overall consumer rating of 80 out of 100 and a score of 81 out of 100 in the quality and reliability section. 4. Gets a 14.5-inch touchscreen infotainment system. All the trims of the 2022 Genesis GV80 get the same 14.5-inch touchscreen infotainment system as standard. This is one of the largest infotainment screens in the segment, and its display is bright and vivid. The features such as Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Sirius XM radio, navigation, Bluetooth, and voice recognition are standard too. If you find the touchscreen to be a bit of a stretch to access, there is also a rotary dial attached to the center console. This makes the interface even better, especially for the driver. The digital gauge cluster displays all the relevant information as well. The audio is handled by a 12-speaker audio system. 3. Not the roomiest. The 2022 Genesis GV80 is slightly shorter and narrower than the Mercedes-Benz GLE, Audi Q7, and BMW X5, which adversely affects its cabin space. The rear row isn't the most spacious of the lot, and the passengers on board feel a bit more claustrophobic than the rivals. However, we did like the multiple storage sections for the rear seat passengers, adding to the versatility. The cargo capacity of 34.9 cubic feet is perfect for a luxury midsize SUV. When it comes to the front row, you won't feel cramped, as the headroom, legroom, and shoulder room turned out to be one of the best in the segment. 2. Decent fuel efficiency. Coming with 2 different engine options, the 2022 Genesis GV80 is a perfect compromise between performance and frugality. If you get the base 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine-equipped variants, you are looking at a class-leading 21 mpg in the city, 25 mpg on the highways, and 23 mpg combined. With a 21.1-gallon fuel tank, the GV80 will cover close to 527 miles on the highway on a full tank of gas. If you get the 3.5-liter V6 engine-equipped trims, the fuel efficiency does drop to 18 mpg in the city and 23 mpg on the highways. 1. Comes with 2 engine options. Like the outgoing model of the GV80, this 2022 iteration sees no changes to the powertrain. The base 2.5-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine with DOHC and GDI gives a power output of 300 horsepower and 311 lb-ft of torque. This power plant comes mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and the car offers both RWD and AWD drivetrain configurations. 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in 6.1 seconds, and the quarter mile in 14.6 seconds. However, there is also a more powerful 3.5-liter twin-turbo DOHC V6 engine mated with the same transmission, producing a whopping 375 horsepower and 391 lb-ft of torque. This moniker came close to the BMW X5's acceleration numbers, giving a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 5.3 seconds and a quarter mile time of 13.9 seconds.